report shows that you harvested a deer which had a sex of antlered buck in Winneshiek County. If this is correct, press 1. To re-enter your harvest report, press
My 2019 deer season started off with high hopes. Early October, I had a lot of big bucks on camera in the end of September, and I pretty much put all my time and effort into 2 spots this year, and my other 2 spots that I had permission for I kind of put on the back burner as plan B. A couple weeks into the season, I literally almost lost all confidence in my 2 spots that were my priority. I didn't have any pictures of any of the deer that I had seen all summer, and just like every other season, it seemed like things were just changing. I just decided that I was going to switch things up and go try another stand that I had no cameras in all year, and I hadn't even stepped foot in the woods all year. So I got up into my stand and I saw a couple deer.
I just walked back into the spot for the first time this year. I was down a couple cameras this year, and I was going to focus on a few other spots for the most part. And both of those spots have been really slow lately, so I figured today would just be a perfect day with the wind and everything to sneak into the spot. Like I said, I haven't had cameras here all year or anything, but it's all surrounded by corn this year, and when that happens, this place can be phenomenal. And then I've saw some of the biggest bucks of my life in this woods. It's not a very big woods, it's actually really small, but like I said, it's surrounded by corn, and there's access to a bunch of different areas. They just have to cross roads, so.
Finally, after a long week, it's Friday night, and I get off work with about 3 hours before dark. I decided I'm going to sneak back into that woods and see if I can just kill myself a doe tonight. As soon as I got into the woods, I started to see some deer. I crouched down and I'm just sitting there in full stealth mode, and all of a sudden I just see antlers. Just a huge rack. Now, at first this looked like it was probably a 200-inch deer, but sometimes through the woods those deer just look a lot bigger. I knew that he was big, but I was just trying to tell myself to calm down. So I waited for the deer to get out of the woods, and they started walking the edge, and they were going to come back around on my side. I already knew exactly what they were going to do, so I got up in the stand. Now, when I was making my way to the stand, which was only about 20 yards away from where I was moving painfully slow. I just didn't want to spook anything, and I wanted to get up in the stand without being detected. As soon as I got into the stand, without anything seeing me, does started to pile up right in front of my stand. It hadn't been 5 minutes from me sitting there, and there was already deer starting to come in, and I knew that that buck was going to be coming in shortly after. Now, after watching doe after doe and a couple small bucks mixed in there, finally I laid eyes on the rack that I first saw when I came in the woods. I knew instantly that this deer was a shooter, and it was coming behind 2 different does. They decided to break the mold and almost make their way right at my stand. Once they got to about 40 yards, one doe decided that she was just going to get the heck out of there. She turned around and started walking away, and I was just praying to God that that deer was going to follow the other doe, and he did. So finally the doe gets up to about 10 yards and she laid down. Now the buck started to circle around her and all of a sudden it held up. It was probably only about 2.5 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours. My heart was just pounding, and my heart had been pounding almost the entire time I was in this woods. All of a sudden the deer turns and it just vanishes. It walks in a straight line away from me and my heart just sank. Now coming to the spot looking to shoot a doe, and I had a doe laying 10 yards in front of me, all of a sudden a switch just flipped in my mind and I was like, well, maybe I should just shoot this doe. But then all of a sudden my angel over on my other shoulder told me, hey, this deer's probably going to come back. He's probably out there chasing off other bucks or checking a scrape or something like that, but he's probably going to come back and check for this doe if he was already on. So about 5 minutes after the deer left, it came right back. And all of a sudden I seen that rat and my heart just picked up again.
Oh my god, oh my god. I just arrowed the biggest, by far biggest buck of my life with a bow. Oh my god, he's going down, he's going down. He's fucking down, he's down, he's down! Oh my god! Killed the biggest buck with my bow, and it was the craziest thing. Oh my god, I'm shaking so hard. He's literally dead, he's dead. He ran 40 yards and he died right in front of me within probably 10 seconds. This is a good little spot where they I'm sorry, I can't even talk now. I knew that this was a spot that they'd be moving through, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just pick up all my trail cameras. I'm gonna go put them out. I'm gonna go after this buck that I have 2 sheds to. We got a drop time this year, really nice big mature buck. And like I was trying to say, but I can't even talk right now, I literally just came out here. I just got done with work. I don't even know, I got done with work like an hour before I got out here as fast as I could. Just made it out here to the woods. Sometimes you just get dumb lucky. I just can't even describe what's going on right now, because the fact that I have like 6 different stands right now and I have faith in almost none of them, and that's why I was going to get a climbing stand tonight to go try to get a big buck, and now I don't have that problem. I can go fishing on Sunday.
Alright guys, just came up to my awesome buck I just shot. Last year I shot the biggest buck that I've ever shot with my bow, and then I outdid it again this year. Just a beautiful 12-pointer. It's got points growing out all over this place. It's got a nice little split brow tine there, and then just a cool little tine just kind of popping out the inside right there. Just a beautiful buck. I couldn't be more happy. I came out tonight just expecting to shoot a doe, and this guy was here before I even got in the stand. I mean, there was deer in front of me the whole night. Crazy hunt. Made a nice shot on this deer. I mean, it's hard to mess up a 5-yard shot, but I can't even explain how happy I am right now. This is awesome. Beautiful buck. Beautiful buck. So as you guys saw, with the doe laying right in front of me, the buck giving me an easy shot, I was 100% lucky going out there. But the biggest thing that I will say, and that I hope you guys take away from this, is that you're not going to kill a deer if you're sitting inside. If you got a few hours to get out there, just get out there. That one night that you don't go out there could be the night that you kill that big buck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it was just snowing here a little bit ago. It's getting dark now. I'm going to be doing some trapping, and coyote hunting is going to be coming here soon if we get some more snow like that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get some coyote kills on film, but I'll see you guys next time.